everybody.
Kuminga just popped up on the injury report with back soreness. Do you know on him yet?
I don't.
Steph's ankle, you expect that to be anything that's going to linger, or just expect this to be a one-day?
Hope not. Yeah. He tweaked it the other night, and so hopefully, giving him today will help him, and he'll be ready to go tomorrow, but we'll see.
Starters tonight?
Yeah, I'm feeling generous today. It's the new year. This is the new me. This is my resolution, is to be more generous pregame. We will start BP, Moses, Will Richard, Gee, and Quentin.
Happy New Year, Steve.
Happy New Year.
Any other resolutions for you besides that? Maybe resolutions for Raymond, maybe?
No, that's the only one. Yeah. I can stick to this one, but maybe.
Hey, Steve. So obviously the big three guys out tonight. Great team coming in. I'm just curious, you played them here last month, actually exactly a month ago without Steph, and Jimmy missed the second half. Played them really tough, too. Does that game give you confidence and maybe like some of the guys going tonight that they can play with this team despite how talented they are?
Yeah, I mean, our guys aren't afraid. I mean, they're going to go out and compete, and I like the depth that we have on this team. I always feel comfortable on nights like tonight that we will have a group out there that will compete and play together. And obviously we're playing the world champs, and it's going to be an uphill climb, but we've got to go out there and just compete. And I know the guys will do that.
As you made decisions on not just Steph, but Draymond with the rest and Jimmy, or everybody tonight, how much is the schedule factor? I mean, 5 games in 7 days. I imagine you're probably looking to give some of those guys a break.
Yeah, well, with Draymond, that was easy. We're in the midst of this 5 and 7. At his age, coming off the trip, 3 and 4 starting tonight. It was an easy one for us to rest Draymond tonight. Jimmy, we didn't plan to, but he got sick this morning, and he won't even be coming in to the game tonight. So hopefully he gets better quickly. But, yeah, I mean, the schedule is what it is. When you have an older team, you have to navigate it as best you can, and so we're trying to do that.
Just a quick schedule follow-up. You've talked a lot. We've all talked a lot about all the road games and the crazy schedule to this point. Now with 10 of 11 at home, how much of an opportunity is that? How essential is it to kind of take advantage?
Yeah, it is a big opportunity. The schedule, kind of swings back our way this next month after a difficult first 20 games or so, and feels like we're playing better, we're playing more consistently, and with this next month's schedule, a lot of time at home, we'd love to keep our momentum going and build on this a little bit. So it's important, but we just take it a game at a time.
Steve, with how disruptive their defense can be, is ball protection number one when you face them?
For sure. Yeah. They if they force a lot of turnovers, you're dead, because they'll get out in transition and score at the rim, score threes. They're a great defensive team, and they can switch, 1 through 4, and they've got shot blocking at the rim with Chet. So that's our challenge tonight, is have really good spacing, good ball security, make good decisions, and get shots on goal.
120 points in the last 5 games. What's been working offensively after some of the hiccups earlier in the season?
Well, I think we're playing with some confidence. Jimmy's been really aggressive getting to the line. We've done better overall taking care of the ball, and it just feels like we've got some consistency. We've started the same group now. I think 7 games in a row. We've had a similar rotation most nights, so it just feels like we're in a better rhythm.
Going back to the road trip, definitely the Toronto game, there were issues bringing it up against pressure. Were there adjustments made, Steve? Did you make some tweaks just in combinations, or who's back there bringing the ball up, or you just say, guys, figure it out? We've got to be able to bring the ball up.
The breakdown we had was our spacing that night, and we didn't get spaced. And as a result of a lack of spacing, we had guys dribbling into trouble, into traps. And so we handled it fine the next night because we got back to, our normal press break, and the guys were in tune and ready. And so it was unfortunate. We just kind of lost our poise there for a few minutes. It was a little different each time, but generally speaking, we have the same press break that we've had, for 12 years here. We always want Draymond trailing the play. We're trying to get the ball to Steph. And then everybody's got to be spaced, 20 feet apart so that they can't guard two guys with one. And, we had several plays where guys were running into each other's space, and it caused a lot of problems.
If Kuminga is available tonight, what do you expect from him, and what has he been like behind the scenes as he's gotten, DNPs recently?
He's handled everything well. He's good in practice and in the locker room, and if he's ready to play tonight, he'll get a lot of minutes. So I hope he can play.
With maybe getting a lot of minutes, I think something you've said about him is he's better in longer bursts. Could you expand on that concept, a short burst versus a long burst player, and what traits might go into that, and how you recognize that as a coach?
I think generally, guys off the bench who are playing shorter minutes, shorter burst minutes, are guys like Gary Payton, high energy players come in, and you feel their impact right away with the energy, the crashing, just a nose for the ball, that sort of thing. I think JK is a player who, and he's told me this, it's not like I'm just, surmising this, but he's a player who needs minutes and touches to get his rhythm going, and wants to make plays with the ball. And guys who play shorter bursts are generally going to be guys who play off the ball and who make hustle plays, energy plays, and it's a different type of role. It's why Guy has been good in that role. I mean, he just plays like a ball of fire for 4 minutes, and then you take him out, and so it's a different type of role. Thanks.